Hey, Mrparka here to review a movie. Actually I saw the trailer for this one and it really caught my attention, so I pre-ordered it. 95% of the time IFC Films has great movies, and they're one of the only companies that releases genuine films that have balls, that are indie, and that is Red, White, and Blue. Trailer to this movie was pretty phenomenal, so I went and tracked it down, and I was not disappointed. Basically, the film opens up with a female who basically has a threesome with this group of guys. You don't really know who they are. You don't know who she is at this point. You just see her sleep around. And then after that, she showers. And then the next night, she's out sleeping with someone else and showers. And it seems to be a routine, and you pretty much just think that she might be a nymphomaniac. But you kind of know there's more that meets the eye when at points this guy offers, I need to wear a condom, and she's like, condoms are for homos, I don't wear condoms, they suck. And you're kind of thinking, wow, what's up with this woman? And
you got a light there?
Sure. You kind of smell. You might clean yourself up a little bit first.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's been a long day. You got a condom, right?
No.
I don't either.
Not a problem. I hate those things.
It's a problem for me.
Be a real man, William. Condoms are for homos.
I need to use a condom.
the way she sleeps around with people, she doesn't want any emotional connection with them. She seems to be leading a life to self-destruction until she meets this kind of this quiet, skinny, weird-looking drifter kind of guy, and he's kind to her. She doesn't understand why. She's really defensive and angry and mean at first, but then they kind of sort a weird relationship out, and basically they start living together. No sex. Obviously there's something very, very wrong with her. You can tell that much. Obviously some troubled life past, but for the most part she seems to be a good person. And this guy's really creepy at points. He kind of lets you know that he at one point has served in the military. You know, I'm more of it on wines that this guy has kind of a dark past, violent past.
Hey there.
Why are you being nice to me? Was that such a hard question?
No, but you might not like the answer.
Try me.
You ever pulled half the legs off a spider? You know, see if it's still crawling around. Or bury a dog up to its head in the ground. See if it eat the dirt to get out of the hole. Or pour paraffin over a parakeet. See if it fly twice as fast to put out the flames.
Of course not.
Well, I have. All of them and a lot more besides. The parakeet was my little sister's. My mama called me setting fire to it. And it was quite a family to do. Not surprisingly, I guess. My daddy wanted to send me the shrink, but my mama wouldn't let him. Instead, she bought me a beautiful little kitten. She made me totally responsible for it. I had to feed it, worm it, pay for its vet bills, all that kind of stuff. She figured it'd teach me the value of life over death, and I guess it kind of did. Now, that little cat meant the world to me, and I looked after it like it was my own little baby. While I never hurt that cat, it didn't stop me messing with other animals. It just made me better at hiding it from my folks.
The fuck's that got to do with anything?
And then it cuts a different direction. It no longer focuses on those two. It focuses on one of the guys who actually slept with her in the orgy, and all three of the guys who slept with her are actually in a band. And along with another friend of theirs, it kind of focuses on those four. And the main guy who slept with her, you kind of learn a little bit about him. He's in a band, and they have like all these friends, and his mom has cancer, and you know, he's kind of having a hard time. His girlfriend he broke up with a while back, and gets into his life, and later on, his mom's finally cured of cancer, and you think, some good news for this guy. He's kind of strange. He's got an attitude. He's kind of a prick, but you kind of like him. And his bandmates, most likely they're kind of a douchey too, but the other guy, their friend, is a genuinely good person. He did not sleep with the girl. And anyways, what happens is...
Did you know? Did you know? Did you fucking know? You knew, didn't you?
You know how old I was when I lost my virginity? 4. 2 days after my 4th birthday. You know who I lost my virginity to? My mama's boyfriend.
Why are you telling us this?
You get fucked 2 days after your 4th birthday, you tend not to care about anything much.
I don't want to spoil too much. You knew something was wrong with her. So anyways, he goes and tracks her down, and I don't want to necessarily say what he does, but what happens is a series of unfortunate events involving tragedy. The acting in this movie is phenomenal.
I think I just fucked up big time, man.
All the characters are woven together. It's kind of a revenge type deal, kind of the American answer to Dead Man's Shoes. The revenge isn't over-dramatic, unrealistic, and stupid like a lot of movies. No, it doesn't have that cheesy revenge that we all love, but has that brutal, unrelenting, there's no why this is happening, it just is happening feeling. There's no justice in this revenge. It's just all sad, and it's just a terrible set of circumstances that happened, and it's kind of like a Shakespeare if he was sleazy in a Texas town. But this is Red, White, and Blue. I would highly recommend it. It's not necessarily gory or anything like that, but it's very violent, and at the end there was a pretty disgusting, kind of disturbing scene. But I would really dug this movie. I thought it was really well made. I thought the characters were really well-rounded, and I would recommend this film for sure. There's a couple parts that they don't go into. I mean, that you kind of learn a little twist and stuff like that at the end. So yeah, if you liked films like this, I would definitely check it out. Like here it says it's kind of a character study, part thriller. Yeah, I would agree with that. But 3 lives bound together in blood is the tagline, and right there pretty much explains a whole bunch. But that's Red, White, and Blue. I can only guess that the red means blood. But thank you very much for watching. This DVD also comes with the making of, commentary, deleted scenes, blooper reel. Great release, great film. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye.
Did you do that? Are you scared? Are you scared? Let me ask you a question. Would you prefer to stay alive without your mommy and daddy, or die with them? That's a tough question, huh? I'll ask you again. Would you prefer to stay alive without your mommy and daddy, or die with them? Nod your head, which one? Stay alive without your mommy and daddy? Die with them. That's a brave little girl you got there. Seems so unfair to involve her in all this. It's not what I had planned at all. I got some questions. I expect you to answer them succinctly and to the point. If you do, maybe we can leave your daughter out of this. Who did this? Where are they? Where's the rest of the body?
Begging you.
Man, didn't you understand what I just said? Do you think I'm fucking around here?
Frankie, what the fuck are you doing, man? I'm talking to my bassist. What the fuck are you doing, Ed? Don't fucking talk to me like that. You're still on shift. This is why I never hire friends.
Give me a break, man. It's 4 o'clock. I'm done.
It's not 4 o'clock.
It's not 4 o'clock.
You still want a job here? You stand the fuck up. I'm not fucking around here, man.
It's 4 o'clock. Done now, Carl. See you back.